What's up, Marvel Legends fans? Today I am going to be reviewing this awesome Red Guardian. Yes, as you can see, today we have the Red Guardian. This is the penultimate Build-A-Figure part that I need. The first arm, I need the other arm, obviously, but this is going to be reviewing the Red Guardian. The Red Guardian has been two different people actually, but this one is Alexei Shoskotov, and obviously played by David Harbour in the film Black Widow. David Harbour, you know, as Hopper in, if I'm getting out, in Stranger Things, and he's now married to Lily Allen, surprisingly enough. So let's get this. Let's put aside the Build-A-Figure parts for later, and let's see about the figure. Again, the limbs, pop the limbs out first. That's my always my top tip. So your head comes out. This feels a lot lighter than it really should for these first impressions. I'm just going to get my bucky. Yeah, the bucky feels, I don't know, that you think that nothing about David Harbour, but he's a bit of a chunkier figure, and you'd think that it would be more to him, you know, a bit heavier. So you've got a shield, and that's about it. There's no head swap, no weapons or anything like that, which is quite surprising. Obviously his shield can fit to his back, which is pretty cool. A bit like Captain America, really. Yeah, it just doesn't feel as good quality as the other figures, unfortunately. And I don't know. I thought it might be a more popular figure than it actually would, because it is Hopper as well. So you could, if you got a Hopper figure or something like that, you could head swap, I suppose. I don't know. Anyway, less said about that the better. Yeah, the feet again. Look at the feet. It's just, I don't know. It's just, there is the thigh swivel, obviously, but then if you line them up, look at his feet. Let's try and look. And his feet, I doubt if this is going to stand up. My stand up test. And Bucky's got the boots on. He's got like, I know the boots, but they look like, I don't know, just normal shoes. Yeah, the face sculpt, as you know, I'm a MCU collector, but yeah, that head sculpt is pretty cool. It's probably one of the best likenesses I've seen. I wish the Black Widow was as good as that. So you've got, you come with a punching fist, so he mustn't just punch all the time. A bit like Captain America, I suppose. But he has got that one to hold something, because he doesn't really hold his shield, does he? It clips onto his arm. But I suppose he could hold it like that, but no, it clips onto his arm like that. So you're not actually. Let's see if I can pose it with his shield up. I should be able to. That should. That's about the best I'm going to get it. So yeah, he's the Russian version of Captain America, basically. It's his Captain Russia, basically. But his first appearance was in 1967 in Avengers number 43. But this is obviously the MCU Black Widow version. So let's get the stand-up test. His ankles are really weak. I'll give him that's that. Yeah, he just... It's a real shame about that. There you go. It does eventually stand up. This is why I use this. Because if he stands up on this, he'll stand up on your shelf, on your Detolf, and anything that's really flat. There he goes. He falls over. Let's look at his accessories. So what he's got, his accessories, I say, he's just got the belt with the ammo pouches or pockets, or so he's got pockets, but he just feels a bit weak-limbed. Unfortunately, he's got the clicky limbs, clicky joints, which is good. Which is I love about these new figures, these modern figures. I'm saying modern figures. I'm a vintage collector, so for me, clicky limbs are a novelty. But it's just that. It might be just this figure, but it just seems, it feels the quality on it is not as good as I expected for this figure. So I was looking forward to getting this figure because I love Hopper in Stranger Things. That, yeah, I don't know why it does that, but it does. It's yeah. Again, that clicks. Yeah, that click. Yeah. Anyway, I don't want to go through all the joints and everything because everybody does that on reviews of figures. I just find it. I don't know if you're interested, you find it a bit boring, but what I like is just unusual bits, like you've got a thigh cut there, but then you've got a boot cut as well. But then you've got these feet that are so flimsy and so weak that they won't stand up. But yeah, it's good that they've put all this articulation in it. So, like for me, being a vintage collector, going on to these modern, it's all a novelty for me because I'm used to 5p away, which is enough for me because I don't set diorama set up. The only dioramas I've actually set up are for my vintage figures, and that is good enough for me. I don't want action poses. So again, I like comparing it with the Winter Soldier. That is just, it's more sturdy, feels better. It's a lot better than that. And the Winter Soldier is a lot taller for some reason, which is good. I mean, the scale of things is another good thing about the modern figures. So let's go on to our arm. That's pretty cool with the. I don't know what that is. I know if it was DC, it'd be the stuff that Bane has. But again, you've got really good articulation in this. Oh, that arm. Cracky, that's pulling the things out. Oh, well, that was clever. The bloody hand fell off. That was I don't think that was meant to happen. Anyway, let's get his arm on, because it's armless, isn't it? And to find out which shoulder joint goes on which. So that's the left one, so that's the right one. So that goes on there. That fits on there. So here you go. We've got, I might as well put that on that side for now, so we don't lose it. There you go. Just need one more arm now. That's pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. I don't know, the shoulder pads are a bit large, but yeah, quite like that. So in all, the Guardian is really good sculpt. I'm really looking forward to seeing this film, whether it comes to Disney Plus or it comes to cinemas. I think it's definitely coming to cinemas, but yeah, it's going to go on my shelf with Bucky and the rest of my Marvel and DC figures. I really need to sort out my shelves, basically, and let's pop in, laying it on there for now. If I had my cutting mat, it would probably stand up straight away, and it will stand up straight away on my shelf. I'll prop him. It's that crowded, you're gonna have to be propped up against somebody else. Some of my figures might have to be rearranged. I'm just gonna have to get more space. So I will be doing a room tour maybe once I get that other arm. So I'm budgeting for maybe one figure, Marvel figure a month. I know I've got 2 this month, but I really want to finish that off now. So I'm really tempted going to get that one and get it finished off, and then I'm free to just pick and choose which figures I want then, which I'm looking at as well. So if there's any figures that you like me to look at, or there's any that you suggest that I should try and get, you think are really awesome, and please leave it in the comments below. Not just Marvel, anything, DC, Star Wars, any figures whatsoever, or any toys whatsoever. So again, thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more Marvel content, and as always, play out the toy box, and may the toys be with you. Hello, welcome back to Blue Harvest Vintage Toys, and today we're going to be reviewing the Marvel Legends Red Guardian.